Well, are you looking for a great way to celebrate Halloween for the entire family? Well, this weekend, the Idaho State Civic Symphony will be showcasing their Halloween Spooktacular. And to tell us more about all the happenings this Saturday is Heather, Sandy, and Grant Harville. Thank you both for coming in this morning to tell us about this event. Sure. So Saturday sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. What is going to be happening on Saturday?
Well, so the biggest part of it is in the rotunda at 1 o'clock. Will be all kinds of hands-on activities, games for the kids, some crafts, and even a petting zoo of instruments. So if your child has a budding interest in playing an instrument, this is an opportunity for them to try some of them out. So that takes place, like I said, at 1 o'clock in the rotunda, and then the concert begins at 2.
Now, you said a lot of times it's a little bit discouraged to bring kids 6 and under to the symphony, but this is an opportunity for kids of all ages to come?
Absolutely. Usually at a symphony concert, it's tough for kids to sit still for 2 hours and they get fidgety. This will be an opportunity for all ages to come, listen to some music that they're familiar with, they probably heard before, and strollers are welcome, babies are welcome. It's a family affair.
Now, Grant, what will be some of the music we'll be hearing, since it will be some familiar tunes?
Sure. Well, the big sort of centerpiece for the program will be Peter and the Wolf by Sergei Prokofiev. It's been a favorite for young kids for 80 years now. A lot of people might remember the old cartoon of that one. I know I sure do. But we're also doing a couple of familiar movie tunes, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Pirates of the Caribbean, some very exciting favorites. And also doing a few pieces from a piece called Masquerade. And that's just, you know, the Masquerade has that same thing about going out at night in costume and things like that. So that sort of seemed to fit with the Halloween theme that we have going on. Everybody on stage will be in costume, and all the kids who come to the show are encouraged to be in costume as well.
So it'd be a great time, I think, for people who who aren't familiar with going to the symphony. It's a great way to be introduced to this kind of music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, Peter and the Wolf in particular, each of the sort of characters in the story is introduced by particular instruments. So it's for kids especially who don't know how instruments sound and are interested in that. It's a chance to hear them very specifically and hear how they sound and whether they can sound like a duck and things like that.
And can you both kind of describe what it's like to go to the symphony? What is the atmosphere like when you're listening to the music?
Fascinating. You know, it really depends on what you're hearing, and it depends on the sort of the atmosphere of the particular show. You know, this one's going to be a very sort of up-tempo and vibrant one. We have a narrator, Diana Livingston-Friedley, is going to be performing with us. She's one of the voice faculty at the university. And that has a very sort of relaxed and engaging and energetic feel to it. You know, these other concerts you go to are these sort of great works, and they're more, you have the sort of inspiring and sort of mind-blowing kind of approach to some of these pieces. So it really does depend on the situation.
And Heather, should people get tickets ahead of time, or can they get them at the door on Saturday?
What's different about Saturday is that it's open seating. So if you get your ticket at the door, you can buy it ahead of time. That's certainly, you're welcome to do either way. The other difference is that you get a family ticket. So for $26, you can get a family of 6, or a single ticket is $12.
That's a good deal.
So, right. So we really encourage, and we want families to come. This will be a family afternoon. Come in out of the cold and come listen to some great music.
And where can people go for more information?
They can go to the ISU box office at 282-3595, or they're welcome to go on the website at www.thesymphony.us.
Thank you both for coming in. It sounds like a great event, and I hope everything runs smoothly on Saturday.
Thank you very much.